Hey, CEOs. All right, I'm so excited about the 3-day challenge coming up in just 2 days. But what I was thinking about earlier was just the journey that I had been on. And there's been so many moments that I've learned from. They felt really tough in the moment, but I'm so much better for it. So I thought today we could share some maybe experiences that we've had that we thought was the worst ever, or we reflect on it now and see how much we've grown from it. Sometimes we don't get these opportunities to share, or we think we're the only ones. And I want this to really be a safe space so that we can come, share, not judge, but also be able to allow for other people to say, you know what, I've been there, you'll get through it. But also share similar stories to what helped you get through that moment. So I wanted to share something I reflected on. I laugh about it now, but I mean, it was tough. So what I'm going to speak to is my first fire, my first termination. I came into the center brand new with leading, I was new to childcare. I was in the fashion merchandising career. I was a fashion buyer. And, when I partnered with my mom to open the program 17 years ago, I had never been a director. I hadn't worked in childcare except for like a teen and summer camp. But, I came in and these girls, they had experience already. Again, I had never been a director. So, I come in, I'm all excited. I have all these ideas. And this one girl, she was like really sweet to me. And, but I come to find out I would hear things that she seemed to carry a lot of negativity. And I would hear more and more about stuff, and I'd be like, that's not what she said to me. And one day, a close friend of my mom's, she had a close relationship with another staff person, and she was just like, I'm going to be honest with you. That girl, she say a lot of stuff about you. Like, she talks about you, and she is real negative. And I was like, really? Right? Like, I'm one of those people. I am real positive. I see glass half full, all of that stuff. And so I pulled her in the office to address a couple of things, right? I'm really nice, but I'm direct as well. So I'm like, I'm going to talk to you one-on-one. And, she denied everything, and, everything sound good. Then she started asking me for advice, buying a car, and I'm all excited to give her advice. I'm like, let me look out for her. And I hear about it 2 days later. And it's a totally different conversation. She came out and told the staff how she told me off and told me what she's not going to do and all of this. And I was like, okay. Now something's not right. This is what truly made everything shift for me. So I'm telling my husband about it. I'm frustrated. And he's like, listen, I'm tired of hearing about this girl. Like, are you scared of her? And I was like, who? Scared of who? And it hit me in that moment, like, if my husband can ask me this and he only hears about it, what do staff think? And that for me was the bigger issue, because in this moment I was really working on changing the culture of the program. I was like, I'm going to hire better. I'm going to increase our quality. I was working really hard at shifting the dynamic of the program. I don't know if any of you have ever had a small program and you're really trying to make big impact, and I wanted to hire educated teachers and professional, and I was trying to do it on top of mess. And in all honesty, I was keeping people longer than I should have. And so that right there, when he said that, it took 2 days. I came back and I was like, no. I pulled her in. I said, listen, this is not going to work. I'm going to let you go. I was confident in it. I already committed to doing it. And so I did. When I walked her out and came back in, the staff were clapping. And that to me was an indicator that I kept her way too long. And while I kept seeing potential, people were experiencing something behind the scenes. Like, she was toxic. Here's what I like to call it now. She was a Cancer. And so you can hire all these great people and do all this stuff and think it's cute. But when you have a Cancer in your program, they start spreading. And you think that you're the leader and they're like, no, I am, because they have control over your staff. And so we have to let them go. And so that right there, while it was tough to navigate in the moment, and it was a little embarrassing because I swore. I was like, oh, no, I just had a conversation with her. I addressed that. And she's straight telling them how, no, I'm not. I told her about herself. Like, I was like, I don't even believe this. But that's all I needed. I'm not going to say it was always easy since then, but I have chosen my business every time. And whenever I know that I'm pushing to grow my business and to make sure that we continue to be open, because they could just go get another job. Sometimes people are there longer than they need to be. And my business and the children and those who are for the program, I'm going to fight for them every time. And so when I start to get the inkling, or you do not fit our core values, or it's something about you that keep planting negativity, not going to work. And so she taught me a lot as a leader. She taught me a lot. And so that first termination really allowed me to choose me first. So I wanted to share that in case it resonates with someone. But also, I really want us to be able to share some things that we don't get to hear, the stories that we are not the only ones, and that you can do this. Like, you can absolutely impact your... Oh, did it pause? You could do whatever it is that you need to do. I hope the video maybe messed up. Somebody caught me. But I wanted to share this so that you are very clear that you absolutely are in charge of your program. It can get scary, but I promise you, you can make the difference even when it's hard. So if you have a similar story, make sure you share so that other people can hear how they are not alone in this thing. But it doesn't have to be about staff. If you have anything you want to share, to let us know that it's crazy out here, but we can make it. We can make it. All right. So share your story. You can make a video, or you can just respond. And I'm so excited to hear what you made it through, or you may be in something. Allow us to be able to chime in and say, here's what I've done to get through it, or whatever. This space is ours. Okay. Have a good one.